increase? And pure. What?
It's about time! We have something super important to discuss. You remember, right? Looks like the gang's all here!
Yep, all ready. How about you two? Green and good to go?
Paimon's ready!
Great, let's get rolling then. Great. Well, first things first.
Wait.
Someone's here. We heard your footsteps. Although...
You've been here for a while now. I take it you followed the Traveler, but I don't sense any ill intent in you.
Come on.
I figured it wouldn't take you long to notice me. I come bearing news from my lady, the Knave.
Dottore went through the motions of returning to Snezhnaya, but it was obviously a facade. However, he has not returned to the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau, nor has he made an appearance in Nasha Town.
Well, in that case, he'll be in his lab way up north. I always wondered why he applied for his own private pad. He was planning this all along.
Tell them that Sandrone and I will go on ahead. If they still intend to pursue this matter, they should meet us at the research center in the northern tip of Nod-Krai.
Nice of Columbina's two best friends to think of us. We appreciate the heads up. Our sincere thanks to the Fatui for your aid.
Lady Damselette may have left our organization, but at least some of her colleagues remain genuinely concerned for her well-being. Not to mention that the Doctor's increasingly cryptic conduct gives us great cause for alarm. We have crossed swords many times before, but it's not personal. We're just on different sides. We don't lack humanity. And so, as fellow friends of Lady Damselette, it's only right that you should be in the know about this.
Arlecchino's situational awareness has saved us a lot of trouble.
I'll leave the map here with you. If you do decide to head to the research center, please proceed with caution. And remember, at least while you're in Nod-Krai, Lady Arlecchino's subordinates are your comrades if you want them to be.
This is very accommodating of you. We can't thank you enough.
Just doing my duty. I shall take my leave now. If you need us, you'll find us at the Experimental Design Bureau.
So, the Doctors left the Experimental Design Bureau and headed to some research center up north.
Marionette seems to think he's been planning this for a long time. But when does...
It seems his loyalty to...
Whatever.
At this stage, it's difficult to predict his next step.
Well... But at least take cool your...
And as for Miss Inefa,
Detecting operational logic.
Just in case, Sir Varka, I think it would be best...
I mean, I would have said the night of leave Nasha Town to me.
Yehoda will...
You got it, boss!
We will.
things are moving fast. We'd better head off soon if we hope to keep pace.
We all have to bring our A game here. So, anything you need...
Then you'd better get going.
all these broken machines on the ground? That's quite a welcome party.
Get back! I said get back! Do you hear me? Why isn't it working? No! Don't come any closer! Don't!
Be silent. Beware the creatures of the night.
You poor souls. May your spirits find peace.
Grab that key on the ground. We'll probably need it at some point.
Watch out! Ugh, there's no way through. Let's go around.
What the? Trespassers? Here?
We're looking for the doctor.
Perhaps. But you might.
2 other harbingers.
Seems to me that you're not too thrilled about being his subordinate. Also, is it just me, or do I sense monsters nearby? If you'd prefer their company to ours, that can easily be arranged.
We need to know what this is about.
He's building something. Ambitious doesn't even begin to describe it. Feels like this could be the big one. God knows how long he's been planning it. A while back, he told us he'd be returning to Snezhnaya. We weren't expecting him back so soon. This time he brought some gemstones with him, or something. 2 of them.
The moon marrow spheres. He stole them from their rightful owner, Columbina.
Oh, Lady Damselat? Last I heard, she left the Fatui. Before she went, she told us she'd finished what Her Majesty asked of her, and wished to focus on some personal matters. I remember thinking that leaving us might not be the best choice. I mean, I always looked up to the captain the most, and... Back when this all started, the higher-ups dispatched 3 units to Nod-Krai to execute their plan. They were led by the Doctor, Marionette, and the Damselet, respectively. I was a part of the Damselet's unit to begin with. She never really interacted with us much. In fact, she seemed sort of detached from everything. Not because she was distracted, just felt like she was indifferent to the world around her. Like she had no stake in anything that happened. She always seemed like she was staring off into the distance. Almost as if she didn't see anything worth living for in the present, so she had to look further afield. That's right. She always used to stare up at the sky. The doctor used to stand nearby and watch. After she left, right now...
How would he...
Thank you for cooperating.
I get the sense.
No, she's no... I'm only telling you all...
I understand. The Knaves unit is based at the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau. Maybe you can seek refuge with them.
Well, now we know what's going on here. Artificial moon marrow. He's likely well on the way to completing it. Dottoro's technological capabilities are far more advanced than I thought.
I fear this could get ugly. Everyone, prepare yourselves. Close your eyes. Be silent.
Yeah. For the everlasting forest.
The mystery unravels. Can't hide the truth.
Observe. Be silent. Night falls.
Welcome, one and all. I've been expecting you. I hope my humble research facility is to your liking.
Yeah, we really appreciated fighting our way in through a horde of monsters.
The gall. You expect us to believe you've just been patiently waiting for us?
Of course I have. Should I be worried about something? Everything seems to be going quite smoothly so far, and you've shown up right on schedule. First Sandrone and Arlecchino, now you. Ah, quite a surfeit of guests I've had today. If you were looking for them, I should probably mention that Arlecchino disappeared as soon as she entered the facility. As for Sandrone, why, she stood right here only moments ago demanding answers from hardly out of character. Does everyone you associate with undergo such a change in temperament? Speaking as a researcher, I have... Well, since...
So you've got your hands...
I must protest. I am not claiming.
Huh? Wait, you'll excuse...
By the same token, I knew you'd respond along the... You and I both understand that facts speak louder than...
What gift? Where have all your troops gone?
Who knows? Perhaps they are already marching toward a new world. As vulgar and arrogant as you may be, dear Sandrone, I have no intention of taking out...
You sent your people to the...
Yes, in which case, all I'm doing is conducting... Now then, you have a judgment call to make. Am I simply lying to stall you? Or is it possible that
So now you've turned on fellow...
I have set a new rule for myself. Each person gets one chance. Naturally, that includes you. If you wish to leave, I won't stop you. We are colleagues.
Scum...
Still, I hadn't counted on Sandrone sparing any thought for the people of this world. Shame. How can she ever hope to achieve greatness when she's so...
It's more than a little...
Honor. I have the marrow of 2 moons in my possession and will soon complete the construction of a 3rd. I will be the...
Those are sacred relics. You do not deserve them.
In my view, many in this world do not deserve to be alive. And yet, I mercifully permit them to go on living, do I not?
You'll come to regret your act.
Will I now? Let's...
The long sleep beckons.
An exact practice.
By the frost moon of old. Leave
Your
this
actions
place.
betray your fear of
The deception ends here. No more lies. It all adds up.
an exact practice.
Wipe out!
Observe, be silent, to dust.
Arlecchino!
Thanks for the assistance.
Arlecchino? They see you as an ally. What a farce. You're clearly here to destroy my research, not me.
I'd say your research is more valuable than your life. Am I wrong?
How disappointing.
You poor lost lamb.
Like a reflection.
The mystery unravels.
I expected so much more.
Can't hide the truth.
Lost.
Close your eyes. Observe. Steady
How
now.
disappointing. Is that the best you can do?
By the frost moon of old. Leave this place.
Close your eyes.
Is
Observe.
this all it takes to tire?
Do you fear the dark? To dust.
Your actions betray your fear.
Forest,
You
protect
won't
us.
feel a thing. How's this?
What a joke. The deception ends
I
here.
expected
No
so
more
much
lies.
more from
It all adds up. No more lies.
Dottore is too powerful with the artificial moon marrow in his arsenal. Fighting him is futile. Quickly!
How's this?
Let's go.
I've always thought it is wiser to flee than surrender.
Watch out!
What the? Forget about me! You should—
Where's the Traveler?
What? Nasha Town? How did I get here? Strange. Something we—
Traveler? What brings you here at this hour?
Huh?
What are you in the mood for today? A hot dog? Or something else? We've got some special discounts at the moment. Want to see the menu?
Sorry, I'm not hungry right now.
Ah.
Everyone seems to be acting normal.
Oh, dark.
Wait.
I'd love to, but...
Yes, thankfully.
Wait.
Hey there! I haven't seen you in ages! What's keeping you so busy? I bet you forgot all around.
What?
We've had a lot of customers. Oh! Another customer's arrived! I better go.
This is all wrong. Could this be—
Very good. I knew you had it in you. Aren't you going to try the house special?
When did he show up? No. None of this is—
You don't seem to like it here. That's fine.
I'm still alive. Where is this place? It took all my strength to open the moon gate, and then I leapt into it. So this is the moon's reflection? The mysterious realm beyond the gate? I can't sense anything. I guess I could try opening the gate once more. No response. Maybe this space can't be opened from inside. If this was the space that killed both Rerir and his lover, then why am I unscathed? Or... no, I'm not unscathed. I should conserve my strength and proceed with caution. I don't believe I must return. Emptiness. Silence. What is this place? Or maybe the real question is, what is it for? What's this? Looks like it responds to my power. Golden. Like Kuvaki. Is it some sort of guide? And why does it feel so familiar? I might as well follow it. Where does this lead? Could it be the exit?
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Is this Nasha Town? But isn't Moonprayer Night over already?
Goodbye for now, Columbina. I hope you have a wonderful night.
I will. Everyone else. And me? Are these my memories? I can't touch them.
Over here! Over here!
But the people in these memories pass right through me. Just like when I disappeared. If only I had known. Even so, I should still take a look around. Just being back here.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Oh, you're the genuine article. Alice was right. This Moonprayer Night was worth watching after all.
Oh, yes. That was the fortune-telling stall run by Barbeloth from the Hexen Circle.
Please, draw the first lunar arcana.
My destiny. Now that I think about it, Barbeloth's divination was absolutely right. It's almost time to draw the last card. The one that represents the future. That was the card that popped out on its own. From here, I think. What?
Fascinating.
What's going on? All I did was try to touch it. Maybe this memory... Or... is it possible?
This card.
I need to get to the... I'll try touching... Is this... No! Traveler!
Haimon, listen to me. From the bottom of our hearts, we are so sorry. We completely understand how you must feel. The Traveler is trapped, and we all feel...
Don't say that! Haimon's not a little kid! She's all alone in there! We barely spent any time apart since we met.
We must find a way to rescue her. We were all involved in the operation. That being said, Dottore's lab, we also know that using this knowledge, unlike Columbina, once his third moon marrow is complete, Dottore will have completely seized... I'm afraid so. No one could have predicted this level of insanity. Not even from Dottore. And unfortunately,
This is dire.
The trouble's already begun, I'm afraid. I'm convinced.
The only thing more frustrating than
The Doctor is guilty of numerous crimes and monsters. His ideology...
He doesn't see them as his own people. That's why.
Right. Granted, Dottore's actions have gone beyond we can't expect him.
Poor Traveler.
Paimon, I promise you.
I get how you feel.
Right. We can't even guarantee he's still at his research center. But I'll find...
Paimon knows. She might be the strongest person Paimon knows, but she's... Then think things through before you stick your neck out.
Sandrone.
Miss Sandrone?
Put the stuff over... Am I... Just go ahead and... Sorry. Paimon's not trying to make a scene. It's just...
Oh, Paimon.
Let it all out. There's no shame in it.
Okay then. While the baby of the group is having a moment, how about the grown-ups get to work?
You've made a discovery.
Polonia. You, hand, now.
Oh, I thought you'd never ask.
You're next, then you. Dottore, you son of a... He's done something to us! Everyone who entered his research center has been implanted with some sort of curse.
I don't feel anything unusual at the moment. Does that mean it hasn't activated yet? Is there...
My best guess is Dottore created it using the Moon Goddess's powers. 1 second, and... Ugh!
So, what twisted game is he playing this time?
The moment I analyzed the energy composition, some encrypted text appeared in my mind's eye. And when I deciphered it,
He's mock.
Yep, he loves to... But I didn't detect any murderous intent or
Or perhaps...
What?
If I may.
I remember a comment, presumably...
Agreed. Since Dottore took such pains to capture the Traveler, he is unlikely to kill her right away.
Okay, but we still have to do that rescue operation. Of course. I also think we need to read between the lines with Dottore's message. My guess is, his curse will only trigger if we leave.
We've discovered multiple energy fields. Albedo is still... Each field is slowly growing, swallowing up more of the surrounding area in the process. And the pace of their expansion has increased since we first examined them. He's probably trying to swallow Nod-Krai whole.
His nefarious ambition knows no bounds. If this continues, the whole of
The loss of Kala...
Don't be ridiculous. If I know her...
Whatever has become of her, the fact remains that we are too...
We need to find out...
Agreed.
It would be best...
Snezhnaya...
Does it be so much easier if the Traveler is here? No! Stop thinking like that, Paimon. Paimon will join you either way.
Back here again. That gravitational force that pulled me back. Is that when I saw that, if only I could... back to The entrance from last time isn't showing up. What? Looks like I need to gather these scattered fragments. worked. Hopefully I can stay inside for a bit longer this time.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
What? This doesn't look like Moonprayer Night.
Extra, extra! Latest issue of the Nasha Express!
I don't think I've ever been here. Maybe this space isn't comprised of my memories after all. There aren't any festive decorations around. Is this Nasha Town after Moonprayer Night ended? Did Dotori's plan not affect the town? Or is no one aware of what happened because he used the Three Moons' authority? Let me see if I can influence anyone else.
So, what do we do next?
Wait, that voice. Paimon?
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
Lauma the Trap...
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Traveler! Huh?
Columbina?
I made contact. It's me, Columbina. Huh?
Traveler?
Let's go!
Huh? Huh? Wait a moment. This is This is what happened. I stood right over the... It was only when she called my name that I decided to follow them. But... is it really pop? If I keep it's that gravity again. Every time I influence reality within that space, this force intervenes. It's as if it's trying to stop me from leaving. I'm getting weaker and weaker. I'll just have to try another approach next time. Come on, Colin.
Suddenly, it feels...
Look at you, standing so still in total silence. Hello there, traveler.
He seems to be in a good mood.
Ah, so you are wary of it. You performed well in that recent battle. Brave and reckless as always. Courage is the sign of a true hero. And impulsiveness is the hallmark of those who strive to advance. I say this not to belittle you. Most creatures are far more timid by comparison.
3 moon marrows. Does that mean...
Well spotted.
Dotori.
I have no... Is this not a beautiful... All available data indicates your values and worldview conform with the mainstream. This kind of society should be quite to your taste.
False beauty is deceitful. Lies are to no one's taste.
I wonder, is it your moral standard? Answer me this.
That's pure...
As I suspected. You have yet to understand...
What do you want from...
You sound impatient.
If it's not, then...
I'm delighted you recognize that fact. I believe we last squared off in Sumeru. Ah, I'm not surprised that Arlecchino and Sandrone worked with you. People laud you as a hero, but I suspect there's more to it than that. Oh,
do you always give your...
Call it a long-time habit. I'm a researcher, and one of my duties is to give an objective assessment of my subjects. But you misunderstand. We are not opponents. Not at this moment. I just want to talk. Think back to Tartaglia, Arlecchino, Capitano, Columbina, and now even Sandrone. You've worked with each of them in the past. I believe you can...
What makes you so sure?
Well, why not? Should the good associate only with the good and the bad befriend only the bad? I like to think we could have a more mature relationship than that. Surely you don't think all your relationships are grounded in friendship or shared ideals? Morality, ambition, dreams. People have plenty of words to embellish the nature of their relationships. But once you break free from those, and that is what I'd like to talk to.
We're finally... He has the... You say you're a god, but you also...
Excellent question. But gaining Columbina's allegiance was a rare and extraordinary feat. But the Moon Marrows are now in my hands, and I have the edge over her. For this artificial moon is not being rejected by Tevat. Her identity and lineage may have been a thing of glory in the old world. So what is it?
I don't make deals with lying psychopaths.
That's quite an accusation. Are you expecting me to get angry with you? In the past, but things are different now. Just as the rich do not quibble with the poor, I know human relationships end with conflicts of emotions. I have ascended to the highest heights and laid claim to unprecedented horizons. And allow me to show you the world, Descender. To stand, walk, jump, sit, and lie down. These are the most common of behaviors. Have you ever wondered why we were born following such laws? Who stipulated that we could not fly instead of walk? Someone of your talent and experience must surely know of the 4 great rulers who serve the heavenly principles. They govern life, death, time, and space. One wounded by a blade will die from blood loss or infection, and one who falls into a lake will drown in agony. The elderly wallow in solitude, and the solitary age faster. Eventually, new life is born, only to embark on the same. These 4 divisions anchor the world and shackle those who live in it. But they themselves, all who live, yearn for equality. But unless the gods prostrate themselves and profess that they are mere servants of the living, equality can never exist. Who makes the rules we must live by? Who has the right to The limits of the body can be rejected. How does it feel to be among those with absolute power? You cannot conceive the extent to which your flesh hinders your mind and spirit. Only by discarding our useless, primitive eyes can we perceive a new world. How narrow-minded we all were in the past. Why should the final answer of the world not be the power that predates those of life, death, time, and space? The power of the Trilune. Through it, I have glimpsed new experimental possibilities. Nature suppressed, authority exiled, souls controlled. You know, I heard recently that a group of critics reviewed countless stories and drew an interesting conclusion. They found that it is more often than not the villains who strive tirelessly to push the boundaries of progress. In fact, long before this, someone voiced a similar idea in an academia editorial. I felt a great affinity with this perspective. I have never been afraid to step up and play the role of the villain. Fanatics are trampled down for their transgressions, and those who transcend are rebuked for their audacity. And so, the majority of creatures are too timid to follow my lead. But all sacrifices made during my experiments have been worthwhile, as you can now see. I can offer you something new, something unique, precisely because I am a villain. Think about it. We are eternally bound through mutual interest. After all, what value do perfection I say? I'm sure many people have told you that you're different.
Because I'm...
Exactly. Very clever.
But what has that got to do with you?
I do not... And yet, you have traveled to all corners of the world and met many people. Along the way, there have been moments when you were misunderstood or even became a wanted criminal. And all the while, you fight and talk. Surely you must sometimes grow weak.
We're completely...
How does that make us different? I, too, embrace what life brings, researching everything that interests me. Think of all the novel things I've managed to create. Like the artificial moon marrow. Don't you see? As unique a specimen as she was, even Columbina is not...
Take that back! She's gone because of...
I didn't say that to anger you. Though admittedly, I don't see what there is to be angry about. Anything... I know what your ultimate goal is. You wish to walk the path your brother walked and seek...
Someone like you could never understand what it feels...
Perhaps not. But that doesn't mean I can't.
Don't be so presumptuous. You'll never begin to understand...
Oh, but it seems like you would sooner continue... Do you truly desire this journey? Or is it simple? Think of all... Yes, you have made many friends. But do they ever spare a thought for the void in your... What you want is not friends. It is family. I, on the other hand, am far more considerate. Join my experiment, and in return, I will bring your meaningless journey and all its struggles to an end.
This is a malicious... Of course. He's right about my predicament. How can I deny it? I have faced ungrateful strangers, never-ending troubles, an endless quest for answers. I want to see him. After everything I've been through, words can't... Wherever you are right now...
All right, everyone. Our next mission is clear. We need to contact all the major organizations, explain the situation to the public, and then begin the evacuation.
The residents of Nod-Krai are quite dispersed. The two most populated areas are the Southern Isles and Pyramida. Miss Lauma, I will leave Hisi Island and Nasha Town in your hands. I will liaise with the Fatui and Pyramida.
Agreed. We will reach out to Natlan and Snezhnaya. Anyone found north of the Experimental Design Bureau should follow the Fatui to Snezhnaya. As for those dwelling south of that line, I will ask the Voynich Guild to help persuade them to leave. Then I, Mr. Varka, and the Frostmoon Scions will escort them to Natlan.
The Voynich Guild has dealings with the Curatorium of Secrets. I will send them a letter vouching for your credibility. Yehoda, you should help Lauma. This is too big of a task for one person.
My wish has come true. You're willingly lending me your most capable employee for the day.
Well, good for you if all this only takes a day. Of course, if it takes any longer, I'll be charging a fee.
Boss, wait! Don't I get a say in this?
Oh, I'm sorry. Something to add, Yehoda?
Well, no one's more important to me than you, boss.
Are you? Who will see to our other work if we're all busy evacuating residents?
But...
Well, Nefer.
What makes...
I'll need it. And considering the way you approach...
That's quite enough. Just focus on your...
I bet we're in for an uphill battle here. But we can help out too. Nefer and I are gonna help Nasha Town's...
Loading schedule. Store essential local research data and technology samples, then escort the people to Natlan. Understood.
Great stuff. Thank you, ladies.
I've contacted the Lightkeepers. A colleague of mine will join us shortly. I will persuade them to conduct a thorough search of the region to...
As for... I think it...
Roger that. Someone should inform as an added...
Really? I intend to stay...
She recognizes your expertise, then.
Thank you.
I believe she...
I should mention...
Paimon's been very...
Okay.
Make sure to heed Sandrone's warning. That aside, same goes for rescuing the...
Oh, wonderful.
That voice again. Nicole?
Whoa, that was loud.
Sorry, we're still facing quite a catastrophe here at the world's borders. Alice, I quote, "You love talking, don't you? Well, now it's finally your time to shine. Take these. Make sure the whole party gets one each."
Huh? Is this a dodo commute?
Scanning. Unknown device. Affirmative.
This is no ordinary dodo communication device. It's my very own special modified version. Specifically, it will allow us to communicate.
What a...
Yes, that's all from me. Head up.
Ah, Sir Flint. Perfect timing. I just arrived myself.
You are most considerate, Master Eloy.
If you saw me...
I was curious...
That would be a first. Also, how many times do I have to tell you not to address me as Master?
I beg...
Please, Lord... I think they...
In all sincerity?
Is the situation...
We just held...
In short, we need everyone gone from Pyramida. We also need a team of Lightkeepers to...
I only hope...
We do. Old Man Nikita will definitely help. And we can recall anyone out on patrol to focus on this instead.
Good. I'm sure you and the other... If you've got something to say...
You mentioned how...
I doubt.
I know you're... However bad, I don't mean to...
I've been afflicted with some sort of curse. And I'm told it may well trigger if I set foot outside of Nod-Krai.
What?
There are plenty of people out there.
Frankly, sir... And what? Hey, you mean you're...
Then allow me to express my sincerest...
Maybe I need to spell this out. Lean in a little, Flint.
Oh, my.
Word is that you were caught up in...
I've returned...
You know what? Forget it.
A sound...
Just...
Also...
I have to keep searching for a path toward reality. This should do it. The last 2 times I tried to influence reality in this space, it consumed a lot of Kuvaki. I'll try and be more careful this time. I need to leave key clues behind using less power. I hope everyone still remembers what I said on Moon Prayer Night.
Nothing here either. Flint's?
Ah, Miss Nefer.
What are you doing here?
I just spoke with Itlua about arrangements for the search and came. As for you, why would.
As well as figuring out how to get. Also, we'll need to bring a lot of force to bear against a Tor. You don't think Columbine.
I merely can.
Do you remember which.
Of course.
Where have you.
I've been focusing on the outdoors.
I checked the curatorium of the only places But process of elimination isn't the only thing that.
Oh, really?
After all that build-up, our mystery ally...
Huh? Am I imagining things? Come on, let's see what's going.
Oh no. Although, it looks like as long as I'm careful. Anyway, is this the flagship? I only went into. If nothing else, she mentioned where her room was. I think it's. this one. The door is closed. But if this is anything like when I disappeared, then maybe... I'm in. She and Paimon aren't here. I hope she... Please, Traveler.
Huh. Didn't you stay here for a couple...
Before Rerir showed himself. Yes.
Did you notice an...
I remember thinking...
This is where they've been staying, yes? Over here?
That's right.
I wouldn't...
Focus now. I have to write a... Simply open your windows on nights when the moon shines bright, and the moonlight will naturally flow towards the words I have written. Here goes. There's a noise outside the door. Is she back? Please, you have to see these words.
Well, do you sense anything?
Unfortunately, no.
And this place was our last chance.
Not necessarily. We've only looked in Nasha Town so far. Miss Columbina said she would leave messages at her friends' dwellings. It's still worth checking where Miss Lauma lives and where I live.
Let's try and make some time to look into those then. Wait.
Oh, Paimon might have... What's that look for? This is a victory feast.
The Traveler and
Paimon... Huh. You worried Paimon sick while you were...
Wait, how did I end up here? Wait, that's it. Every time I've entered reality within this space, It's been at every one of those and everything I've done to affect reality. Does this mean that?
Not long till Moonprayer, although it's gonna be sad saying goodbye to the damselette.
Paimon. No, I can't end in any case. Instead, I have. Wait.
Don't lose heart. We'll find a way somehow.
Huh?
Oh, if we wanted to go visit her, how would we make it through to the other?
We might not have all the answers.
The present. The future. That's right.
What's your plan?
Flynn's. When you were staying next door...
No. The room's here.
The Moonlight.
I think I see where you're going. One moment.
Don't bother. Time is of the essence.
Time. Even if no one sees what I've written at this moment, maybe I need to write down as much information.
Huh? What's up with you? You can't even hold your cup steady. Are you getting tired?
A little.
Well, you should probably hit the hay then.
You truly have. You helped defeat Rerir, helped me reclaim my name, and you helped the others organize Moonprayer Night. Wherever you are right now, this is all like how I wish I could stay here. But it's time for me to go. I hope to see you again, and if the opportunity presents itself.
I will surely return to your side.
Huh.
Columbina.
Not only that, but she's left us and she even wrote...
I am here. Time in this... I am constant...
But her future...
So, these words have been here ever...
Only when I'm in a good mood.
Well, everything that is as a business...
An admirable...
It's a means of... Let's go. We have a walk...
It appears that the doctor's energy signature, Nod-Krai's Kuvaki devices, will only have a Also...
My subordinate. Additionally...
What's that?
Tevat's skies contain multiple moons. A long time ago, when I did my first... But when I checked again just now...
So there's...
Yeah, but then it... And husks, sure. It's weird, isn't it? Or does...
It's certainly...
So he wasn't...
It's easy to get...
Nothing can... I really hate that ringing tone. Ugh.
Oh,
What do you want?
Are you still at the cure?
Yeah.
Even though we...
Do you intend...
Ordinarily...
All right, then.
The rest of the team is still...
Sandrone, you were right. Columbina is most likely...
That's the best...
Random location. Anyway, does...
Miss Androne, there's nothing wrong.
I'm not. If she can't...
Let's say life begin... No, that's...
But it doesn't seem like we can influence that. Also, if she...
I'm afraid I must...
Can't exactly argue with that.
Will it help with your research?
I doubt it's gonna help with breaking Dotori's... All right.
Sure. Paimon. Oh, right. Speaking of the
Paimon here. Also, Traveler.
Well, this is the Traveler in Paimon's... It's well organized. What do we have? The camera capture... You can really... This must belong... Hang in there.
Polonia. Search keyword world formula and bring me all relevant books. Let's see. This one is... I believe that the correct term for this is... I never imagined that human civil... The sparks of civil variables. Descender Dottore likely captured the Traveler because... Where did... Polonia. Search keyword pathway and bring me all relevant books. Otonki sermon dictation. Explication. Observe. So it's... This... Polonia. Search keyword tree model and bring me all relevant books. Most of the Lilia crew. When Duke Saint Germain, in all other things, he is but ordinary. Excuse me? I'm sorry. That's just ridiculous. Great detect. Still, memory. The way Renee, that place. The cutting of the chemical marriage model. What was Helene's view on Renee? Oh, now I remember. Helene's old Renee seemed most out of sorts when he spoke to me. Yep, that my subordinates actually... Some of Helene's old files are completely consistent. He may have kept them, but he never even come to think of it. Renee's world formula was filled with calculations. As for Helene... it's... What? He created that procedure to save this world. He died having... Did you really never take a close look at Renee's research? The very thought of trying... You once asked... Even the tiniest... Now then, first, establish and verify the existence of the Great Circle. Absolute nihil on... Then... Variables. The sparks of... Traverse the world. The primordial power... Records. This is horrendous. How do you think? Fine. So it rose when I close my eyes and think back. I can still see her. No one's. The world. Oh, cookies to go with the something sounds like a dumb gimmick. What? Are you kidding me? Somehow I doubt that an early night and a glass of water is...
Lady Arlecchino, word has reached us that Lady Marian...
Excellent.
The only thing is, they are fewer in number than we expect.
Can't be helped.
As you wish.
It's been a while. Did Dottore
Sounds like it.
Of course. Firstly, while they're working on that, I've been ordered to...
They're nearby.
Great. Aside from that...
She stayed behind.
All right. Guess... Still, did one of our troops turn into a monster?
Take him out. This is where you fall. Laid bare.
Riptide. Tidal wave. Yeah. Yeah. Who's next?
Transfixed.
Bring it on.
Overruled.
You've gotten stronger, Arlecchino. Nice.
Stop that right now. I appreciate the praise, but I am not fighting you today.
I knew it. Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. Who's next?
Overruled. Transfixed. Everlasting as the moon. Laid bare.
I can't believe it. He was a living, breathing human one moment.
Another fight.
What in the world is...
A lot.
What?
You could stand to be less surprised. I tell every...
Then again...
It almost sounds...
No.
Dottore is currently still experimenting with his newfound power in ways that continue to corrode the... As for the human mutation, I believe this is... That radiant beast was once a subordinate also.
This is so much... While these exceptional circumstances persist, the Harbingers...
My thanks to Her Majesty.
Her Majesty has also declared that she will refrain from launching an attack on the now evacuated Nod-Krai due to the presence of unretrieved research material.
A wise
By the way...
Partner, I'm afraid I have...
What? Why? Since when does
That is indeed the question.
this won't do?
You can't.
What?
Sandrone.
Fine. I guess I'll...
One last thing. The source of... However, considering...
Hey, don't be...
I hope you're right.
You're right on time.
Thanks. Hey, I may...
I'll help you apply, don't worry. For now, let's see what we have.
What are the doctor...
They are very thanks to Reese. Since you have the...
That's true.
I've been that was not to mention the operating principles. The clue was... Now, this presumes... It is at I suspect, but back to the energy field before us. Could this mean...
Should we get...
We should.
Ha! It worked!
Clear signs. Now you try.
All right.
Switch to a bit... No surprises there. I now feel...
But the energy field is huge.
We don't have to neutralize it complete. That's all for the...
So you knew I was here?
Huh? When did you get here?
A while ago.
Very thoughtful.
With what?
A little
Nice!
Tremendous.
Should we go through?
We probably shouldn't risk having mutually intact...
Sounds sensible to me.
Don't worry.
What do you mean?
It's based on...
Glad I asked.
Like I thought. Beyond a certain distance, we can't see the opening where we came in. Maybe that's to prevent people from escaping.
Sounds like Dottore style to me. Not much has changed. Things are basically the same here as they were before the energy field appeared.
They have no heartbeats and they're not breathing. We can only assume they're dead. But there are no visible wounds. Also...
It's watching us.
What are you trying to tell us?
Doesn't seem eager to talk. I guess maybe it's just an animal.
Let's keep looking around.
Same situation everywhere. Not a living soul in sight. Just countless bodies with animals standing watch over them.
Well,
is skirting around the...
Just being...
Careful.
Please. Help us. Please.
Over there. I hear a voice.
Please.
What happened here?
I don't know. I still...
It looks like there's a huge experiment going on inside this energy field. Maybe each energy field is its own giant experiment.
He's swapping human minds with those of animals. Those people may have lost their sense.
We should go. No sense in sticking around here alone.
Agreed.
You're back!
We saw some.
We should share our findings with the others.
Yes? Who is it?
Miss Nefer, we found a way to break through the energy fields. With enough control. We managed to take a look inside. Dottore is carrying out his cruel experiments on an immense...
Sounds like he's living down.
Might I ask...
I'm just about to get started.
Understood.
I will.
Well, Nefer,
What makes you...
I'll need it.
Let's begin. Entering simulation mode. A vast wasteland. I was expecting... Wait.
What are you looking at? In that case, I want to know all... Is there somewhere I don't dislike? I guess...
This is the conscious...
I suppose...
Time to delve a little deeper.
Noshatown is hardly the optimal choice for a place.
What are you trying to...
Oh, don't be nervous. I was just thinking where might make a good starting point for your journey. Perhaps I should say...
Conria ceased to...
Once again, you fail to... You simply do not... If we are to collaborate, we...
Oh, no.
What are you... What are you gonna do?
Don't move. Something
Did you...
If I hadn't cut this was a good idea.
Thanks, but now...
Albedo speak.
I think I know where...
What is... I can't see anything. Even... What happened?
Ah, sorry about that. I take it you didn't know.
Could it be Nefer?
Do you think she's aware of your current circumstances? Oh dear. Have I stunned you into silence? I only wanted to slow down your time a little so I could stop your intruder in her tracks. I must say, I'm finding the ability to adjust. A whole month passed before you opened your eyes again.
Point taken. You've proven once...
Oh, you misunderstand. This wasn't about proving a point. I only wanted to... I hope you're not...
You could have frozen...
Millions of years. I wonder if you... If I had you sit here, the sheer size of that number would cause it to lose all Unfortunately, while gods do exist their lifespans are so limited. Their bodies so fragile. Did you ever really hope that they could begin to understand? Your long life and unique origins make you fundamental... Even I feel bad. You have been treated most unfairly. I can change that. I will
I've entered the past 3 times at this point, but I still have so many questions. For instance, so far, but it's more than... I'll keep this question...
Humans. You never...
This looks like Star Sand Shoal. Was this before Rerir regained his physical form?
You've messed with the
cannon. That's right. I was at Silver Moon right after that.
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling.
I wonder if I could try to but how would I do it?
Traveler, behind you! Look at that light!
No, I won't. She's using the coop. She's strong. He's the island. The Frost Moon sign.
A question, if I may. When the cannons...
Maybe that really was me after all. Well, future me. There's no time. I have to. Oh, Frost, if you can hear me, if you can sense my call, then please, heed me once more! Did it work?
Hey, Columbina!
Mm-hmm. Oh.
It's 3 in the after.
And your coffee, right? It's so bitter.
That's like you were raised by wolves in a forest or something. What did you drink growing up?
The Frost Moon's...
Then I'll bet...
It smells delicious.
That's because it's a Fontanian recipe. Rosaline will be... Hey, at least let... Or did the rules not apply to you because you're the... Of course they are.
I was worried they might contain trace...
What? You know, there's something I've always wanted to... I mean...
Well, life there...
What were you expecting? Surely you can just answer a few prayers here and there in return for the free food and drink.
Well... The doctor told me that you were created by a great mechanic.
The Lord...
Oh.
Not
Yes.
You must...
Exactly.
In his later years, Alan did ask me...
Who's Alan?
He was... Let me ask...
I'd also...
Not to burst your bubble, but no such place exists in the world. Now, take your snacks and scram.
Did I? Of course. I dreamed of Sandra. I miss you back there. I guess time is float that mystery. I can see what lies at the end. It's getting harder and harder to use my power. I'm no match for the Abyss in this state. I need to avoid the contaminated fragments. Time to go. I wonder where I'll find myself this time. The Final Night Cemetery.
Difficulty.
Seems like they're searching. Was this my doing too?
To expose the true intentions of this Rarir, We need to dive into Nod-Krai's history.
Are my actions changing the past? Or are they simply completing a process? Is all of the... If I choose not to help them now... They're my friends. I can't not help them. Ghost! And the other one was... Hey! Another file's moving! That should do it. Luanatar? You... Wait! Luanatar. So she's that familiar... She's always been... But why Luanatar? Is it because that's... I cannot... This is like... It's now or... Where's Luanatar?
Seeing Anafa and Aino reunited like that sure was heartwarming.
No. Think, call. Oh, wait, do I? And if I return to Tori's act, even if I manage to get back, how can I can't. I have to find. Wait. I know what.
Speaking of homes, we must already be close to where the Frost Moon Scions live.
But how do I commute? Should I write it? I need. It was that's why, and also because we have a deep connection.
Hey there!
And the reason... No wonder I sensed the trace of a blessing when we first met. Back then.
Go on. Go on now. We've got stuff to do. Best you find someone else to hang out...
Hey, you...
I'll be counting on you. Remember to stay by the traveler's side. Oh. You too. As for mine...
How would you like to experience the thrill of never being held accountable for your actions? You could crush, believe me, such a life.
What point is... Why would you...
The creation of a world is a god's labyrinth. Mortals are...
So the condition for... Could I really bring...
Have you made up your mind?
I can't do... Your plague...
You've grown a lot since we last met. Why don't I... And yet you already sound less defiant than a moment ago. The benefits appeal to you because you can... Why don't we return to my research facility? Your last visit... Now to that question,
Heroes don't attack from behind. Guess I'm no hero.
This is most disappointing. Now then. A new face. Interesting.
You're still gonna call me Hat Guy after that, huh? I didn't see anyone else in there who needed saving. It's nothing. I'll be fine. Why are you looking at me like that? Is it that shocking that I'd come to your rescue? I owed you a favor back in Sumeru. Now we're even. Distracting Dotori was tough. I won't lie. He's not gonna fall for the same trick twice. That was my one shot. I'd hoped to use it to take him out. Ugh. I never wanted to obliterate someone more than I do right now. Dotori doesn't recognize me, but his segments were originally made based on an analysis of my operational principles. I expect it's only a matter of time before he figures out what I am.
So Dotori doesn't recognize Wanderer because he deleted himself from Irminsul. Did he really miss his only chance for revenge by saving me?
Why the long face? Hey, I'm not blaming you, okay? And I'm not complaining either. Rescuing you and killing Dotori are equally important goals. Everyone would be pretty stuck without you. It's best you live to fight another day.
How are you holding up? Are you all right? Hat Guy said to put safety first, so we agreed to run as far away as we could after leaving the energy field and only meet up once it was safe.
You don't look injured. It seems that Dotori didn't do anything to you.
All right. Rescue operation complete. Let's head back. There's a lot more work to be done before this is over.
Understood. I will bear the Tsaritsa's decree in mind. I don't see what's so awesome about it, though. Does he really think everyone else is as immature as him? I'm not stooping to Tartaglia's level.
I thought you might. How's your prog?
Quite Remember how I asked you to look up some files for me? That stuff on the Nod-Krai Institute.
I thought
And?
I would applaud them for it. That would...
For all we know, once you die.
Hey, come on out.
Huh? You're back? and your head's...
What does it look?
Excuse you. I am perfectly composed.
Glad you're okay.
Yes, it's a huge relief.
Worry?
We were worried.
Hey!
The Traveler and I were already friends. You are free.
I must say, I was quite surprised when Mr.
We discussed this on our way back as well. I am rarely so unequivocal, but in this case, we had full confidence.
He said he knew what he...
You didn't have to mention...
Well, I'm thoroughly...
Is she back? Is she really Traveler? It's really you!
You can finally...
It's great to have you.
It's nothing. Oh, yeah, good point.
What? Everyone, I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused while I was being...
The three moon goddesses were even more
utter blast.
While everyone was gone, Nefer and I made an interesting...
Called it. Getting rid of a pesky troublemaker like her is like trying to clean up after a crumbling...
Our next step is to find a way to bring her back.
A place where time...
It sounds like she's... The question is...
We considered that...
Indeed not. Every road has an end.
Nicole! You sure loved quietly sneaking in, Mika.
I do, in fact. You wonder what but where Miss
What about...
All things do. In the beginning, no moons adorned the sky. They were shadows of the... But then one day...
Like I thought. No more paths back, but how can I be sure that I'm going the right way without scenes from reality to keep me on track? I can't even be sure of how long I've been walking for. The further I try, they can just materialize out of thin air. Like I thought. No more paths back, but how can I be sure that I'm going the right way without scenes from reality to keep me on track? I can't even be sure of how long I've been walking for. The further I try, they can just materialize out of thin air. I have to keep my wits about me. Is that the ray here of Solnari?
You are the moon goddess. But how? Please, there's no need. I'm not interested in fighting anymore.
I find that a little difficult to believe.
Yeah. Honestly, so do I. The way you used my own power against me was... It was a brilliant strategy. And then, in the final moment before I was thrown into this space, I got to see an old friend.
Mr. Dainsleif.
Right. It was so long ago now. But we were friends once. When I first got here, I was filled with hatred, remorse, and rage. How I cursed and devoured. I tore everything here apart. I was consumed by the desire to leave this place and have my vengeance. But to no avail. This is a place with no exit. This is the second time I've entered this space. Though I have no memory of the first. I was torn to shreds the moment I entered. But this time I survived. It must be partly because of this new body, and partly because of all the Kuvaki I absorbed in Nod-Krai.
Are you the source of the abyssal power in here?
Not all of it. Some is from when I first arrived here and tried to destroy everything. But there was already a degree of abyssal power here before I entered. And like a venomous snake baking in the merciless sun, it tried to slither into my shadow.
Tried to? So, you rejected it?
Yes. Because after that, the world suddenly became silent for a moment.
What do you mean?
The voices in my head, they were gone. And then I saw her.
Her?
Thalindis. My former lover.
Never mentioned that she saw a memory of Thalindis leaping into the moon's reflection.
More precisely, I saw her afterimage. I'm sure the real her is long gone. She was just an ordinary Conrian. She couldn't have survived here for very long. Anyway, why have you come here? Didn't you know it was a dead end?
If I hadn't escaped through the moon gate, my friends would have been in far greater danger.
Oh, I see. Because of your power. The power of a moon goddess.
What?
You'd like to know how I know, wouldn't you? The one who resurrected me said so. I could hear a deep lust for power in his voice.
Do you mean... Dottore?
Dottore. So that's what he's called. He'd been collecting fragments of my body for a long time. All so that he could resurrect me at the moment of his choosing. I had no interest in his research. But being as corroded by the abyss as I was, we were aligned as far as hunting the moons and recovering my strength were concerned.
So that's why the Wild Hunt suddenly became so active in Nod-Krai. When I left the Fatui in my weakened state, Dottore must have felt that his time had come.
Moon Goddess, could I ask a favor of you?
What?
I know this is a lot to ask, especially from someone who tried to kill you. If you refuse, I won't fight it. But this is the only thing I desire now. Nothing else matters.
What do you want?
I'd like you to take a message to Thalindis for me.
Thalindis? But...
Yes, she's dead. But like I said, I saw her afterimage. I can sense that some part of her soul remains here. Far, far ahead.
Why don't you go and speak to her yourself?
I can't. I don't know why, but I can't move freely in this space as you can. All I can see is a glimpse of her, walking away. Just like the moment when I last saw her in life. In return, I will clear these abyssal obstacles for you. No, not in return. I'll clear them for you, whether you want to help me or not. It feels like something I ought to do.
Why?
Yeah. Why, indeed. I've been asking myself that question a lot recently. Why did I do the things I did? I'm tired of it all. Tired of the person I became. People used me. And then I turned around and started using others. I hurt a lot of people. I think I grew tired of it long ago. but I wouldn't admit it to myself. And ultimately, that's how I ended up here.
What do you wish to tell her?
All of it. My past. My mistakes. Everything that happened after we were separated.
Is it okay if I give her the abridged version?
Yeah, I'm sure there's plenty you can skip over. Just tell her the important parts. Whatever you think that means.
Like the part where you relentlessly tried to kill us?
It's up to you. Love demands honesty. But my relationship with Thelindis was built on lies. We hid too much from each other. But after living my whole life in the shadows, I don't want to hide anything anymore.
I will do my best.
There. The Abyss will no longer stand in your way.
Even though Mr. Dainsleif felt he had to fight you, I think he still regarded you as a friend.
Dane?
He said that you betrayed him, but he also felt great remorse at never having understood what you were truly going through.
Why tell me this?
Because if he'd known that someone could take a message to you, I believe that's what he would have said.
Thank you. It means a lot. I know this will sound strange coming from me, but don't die, Moon Goddess. I can tell that you're determined to get out of here.
He kept his word. The Abyss is no longer obstructing my path. Is that the Lindis? She wasn't far off at all. And yet, they can never meet. Hello, Miss Thelindis.
Who are you? How do you know my name? I've never seen anyone else here before.
You can call me Columbina. I promised Rerir that I'd bring a message to you.
Rerir? My Rerir? Is he well?
He's doing better than he was.
Better than he was, huh? Sounds like he's had a pretty rough time.
Others have had a rough time on his account too. In many cases, their time ran out because of him. And I'm not just talking about the children of the Crimson Moon.
So, things got worse before they got better. Could you tell me what happened, Miss Columbina?
Are you sure you wish to know?
Yes. This is my opportunity to learn the truth. No matter how hard it is to hear, I have to know.
I admire your courage. However, time is short. I cannot stay here for long. Rerir had seeds of hatred in his heart, and many people nursed them for their own ends. On some level, everything he did was to try and find a way to see you again. But in the end, he came to regret his mistakes. He wanted to apologize for hiding his past from you. Beyond that, he did not say specifically what it was he wished to convey to you, but I'm sure that you've always been on his mind. You are what has kept him going over all these years.
I'm sorry, Miss Columbina. This is so upsetting. I'm not sure how to put my feelings into words.
It's all right. I understand. Well, that's everything from me. So, I guess I'll be...
Wait. One moment. Time flows backwards here. The road ahead only leads further and further into the past.
I know. I intend to reach the end of that road.
Without a moon marrow, without the 3 moons' power, you won't make it far. Wait, unless... Are you one of the moon goddesses?
You could say that.
I see. I often think to myself, if life is like a train ride, why haven't I reached the terminus? Where am I even going? And it's not just me, it's this whole place. Wherever it is, it seems like it's existed forever. It's such a mystery. Where is it going? I must seem so ridiculous. I can't answer these basic questions, and yet I jumped right in here without hesitating, only to be torn apart the moment I entered by powerful energy currents. Only my soul remains now. Thinking back, I was suddenly overcome with fear and terror in that moment. Perhaps I too became bewitched by the abyss. I may have been the leverage it needed to control Rayrir. I used to be a researcher at the Universitas Magistrorum in Conria, researching the iridescent moon's marrow. Eventually, I came to the conclusion that time in here flows in reverse. Rayrir was one of the Finster King's retainers. With me, he was in an impossible position. It plagued him constantly. I wanted to help him escape his lot in life. I wanted him to be happy, so I thought I'd use this place to return to the past. At the time, I thought I could just go back to the day that the Finster King first found the prince. It was only after meeting the prince that the Finster King started going too far with his research into the abyss. That was the day all of our woes began. I thought I could stop the king from ever meeting him and solve everything. I couldn't kill the Finster King himself, so I had to find another way. I'm sure it was, but I know I'm never.
How do you plan?
Have you noticed? Based on my I can share what... I think you just might. Also, the document, I have no way.
Understood.
I'm the one who about Ray.
It wasn't your...
That's not true, but enough about... And may the outside world never have to experience pain like... Rayrir? You're there, aren't you? I cannot see you, but please, gaze upon the past. And then sit for a while. Let's find a place to sit down together, just like we did when we first met.
How long have I been walking? How much further till I reach the end? Is there even... Everything's getting blurry.
Have you...
The world is...
Miss Nicole explained that the moon...
Why do there...
Also, remember what Sandrone said?
Technically, in other words, this piece of information alone...
Yep. We have no way of staying up to... Yeah. She's as much that me. I'll be frank, and I know...
We're not giving up...
Right. No one's trying to argue that we can only...
Absolutely.
Duh! Yes, I know. Anyway, as for how we get Columbina back, I've been working on it constantly. But I think I'm still lacking certain information about the moon. I'd probably get there if I could continue my calculations, but the problem is, I've run out of computing power.
Computing power?
No, the issue isn't...
That's a trick...
Rene de Petrichor of the Nod-System, however, that won't work for me. His methodology was vastly different from my own. What's worse, they're incompatible. And, to top it all off, we can't even leave Nod-Krai. Ugh, this is so annoying. If I'd known we'd run into a bottleneck like this... Well, no, the design bureau's a bust as well. Curse that Dottore! Couldn't have made this harder for me if he tried.
Oh, what do we do then? How about we...
And I need accurate results, not big prophecies. Where the heck am I gonna find the computing power for that? Ahem. Anyway, time to shelve the discussion on technical difficulties. Being a killjoy isn't very ladylike, after all.
Either way, we've done what we can. Rest well, everyone. Remember to let us know if anything new comes up.
Hat guy? Is he hinting that we should talk outside?
Let's go somewhere a little more private. You know that Dory went back to Sumeru, right?
Yeah. She mentioned she was planning to head back.
Things aren't looking good for Nod-Krai. She's gone to spread the word so that Sumeru has a chance to prepare for the worst. From what I know of Dottore, there are two possible reasons why he hasn't made a move yet. One is that he's still working through some kinks in his new powers. The other is, he'll easily devour everything eventually. The first fall he's all in the desert of Sumeru. But creating, now he has the Trilunar Authority. Either way, Dory will inform Lesser. The Seven will have some recourse available. If nothing, so on the bright side...
That's good to know.
There's a word for people who are...
Maybe it sounds battles are
Why do you all... I mean...
Don't take this the wrong...
Not necessary.
You look kinda worried.
If you're
Still, you're calmer than I expected.
Obviously, I have to admit, inasmuch as I want my vengeance... Too bad it never topped...
So...
I'll get to that.
Just like Paimon...
How much do you... This is a serious question.
Although she's... I see no reason...
If you say so. In that case, it can be solved.
How much?
Come on. Let's go talk to her.
Miss Androne, Traveler.
Hey there.
Paimon's here too! She was just
helping them sort through their... That was fair.
Well, you said...
Albedo.
I see. Looks like my knowledge... If I might...
I needed to predict...
I see.
About that. It's been sorted.
Oh, with the Traveler's help?
Actually, you're...
Was it Hat Guy?
Yeah.
Wow! Go Hat Guy! Seems like all that time studying at the academia is paying off big time.
But where is he? Wasn't he the one who...
Come with me.
Hat Guy? What's happened to him?
Hat Guy!
Hat Guy, I presume this...
That's right. He and the Traveler came to see me. Wait, what? You have a...
Would you calm down? Why do you always...
Excuse me? How would you know? You shouldn't be so quick to judge complete...
Oh, please.
Where does a mere student get...
I've actually published more papers than you. Not that status counts for much. Even Paimon's applied for academia admission.
Huh? Are you serious?
See? This is why I can't be bothered.
Okay, fine.
This world, it's...
Easier said. Wait. Is that what you're suggesting? But surely we can't just...
You should be...
Yeah, I noticed. The technology, though, seems pretty ancient. Very different from Pontaine's. It's a completely different system.
Conrian, to be precise. I'm what they would have called a puppet. Puppets need an...
You.
The Traveler and I... It was built using wood from a silver white tree, which makes it a small part of Irminsul.
Conrian technology and Irminsul wood. Who in the... Are you
I can put two and two together. Yes. No need to rub it in.
I won't lie to you. This has never been done before. I cannot guarantee your safety.
Doesn't matter. I'm prepared for the worst.
Did you two act...
Yes, we discussed. Let's give it a shot, shall we?
Honestly, I have no clue where this kid even came from. But for whatever reason, I'm very... This is what the core looks like.
A silver...
Is Hat Guy gonna be okay?
He's not gonna die, right?
In theory. Beyond that...
I think I know I...
Correct. He said that the only ones he trusts here are you two. And the Traveler. And the Traveler will have other work to do.
He will have our undivided attention.
Aww, Hat Guy.
On a more positive note, things are progressing steadily on my end. I'll call everyone in for a meeting once the result...
The worst case scenario with the core removal is either a system reset or a total loss of function. But I'm not afraid. A quiet death should have been my fate long ago. A core is completely different from a heart. It's like another vital organ entirely. I never believed it could be a true replacement for what I sought. But in the end, it turns out... Do you think there's any difference between a puppet and a human? I have already experienced, but part of me wonders...
Sandrone will succeed, will...
She will.
That's right.
Call me... Oh, goodness. You recognize me?
Columbina.
Hyposleep.
It was...
Friends.
Huh?
Oh, sorry. You must be exhausted. I apologize. Hang in there.
Do you mean the other...
Wow. Oh, it's all right. You could say...
When did you get here? How long has it been? I can't say for sure, but it feels like it's been forever. We don't have far to go. The place where my sisters and I are based is just up ahead. Don't worry, they're both really nice. Sisters! I'm back! And look who I've brought with me! It's our lovely little sister, born in the far future. The pleasure is all mine. Allow me to introduce. This is Arya, and this is Canon, goddess of the Frost Moon. Canon, don't you think Hyposelenia's power is similar to yours?
Hello, Columbina.
It's fine.
You seem shy. Don't worry, Columbina.
Could you tell me, please?
This is...
What? You're scaring her, Canon. No, I'm fine. Please, continue.
Nibelung, our original master, created us in the distant past to maintain Tevat.
But he left this
day and night.
The heavenly principles.
Is that what later generations call them? I see. But we did not reject them at first, nor did they seem to harbor ill intent towards this world. We coexist.
Slowly, however, we came to realize that our guest had a growing desire to change.
And you didn't
No. We wanted to know... All right.
Later, we discovered that this great ruler of the firmament bore an almost paranoid hostility toward they would even
Only this.
Right. I did everything in my power to help the punished escape catastrophe.
The ancestors.
But just when we had decided to take countermeasures...
And so begin.
So, that's the...
Well, who won in the end? As far as I know, the heavenly principles won. Although it... And the world's original master, the Dragon King... And what of the moons? Are there still 3 moons in Tevat's skies?
You can tell us...
The eternal and... So death finally came for us in the end. But... You're still...
A moon goddess cannot live without her moon, Columbina.
She's right. That's why I began to disappear. Because the frost moon is cut off by the false sky.
Our souls may...
Then... I'm sorry.
There's no need to... If anything, if only we'd decide...
All the more reason. Instead, we should... Don't you see, Columbina, your story is not yet over. Is that not why you are here?
It's done. Initiate numerological array. Continue running primary process. Calculate the world's fate through extrapolation. And identify nodes. Secondary process? Scan for... Still 4. Wait, let me think. Is it possible that there's something I've been misunderstanding about the moons all along? Variables. Variables in the world. I know where potential variables within the world come from. So what about the moons? Are there any variables there? Like their life or death, for instance. What if being alive or dead makes no difference to a moon? But that's so strange. Even immortal gods can die. Why would the moons alone be... Wait! I've got it! If alive or dead is considered a variable, we might have had this wrong the whole time. Initiate secondary process. Scan again. This time filtering out interfering perimeter, moon marrow. I don't care if they're natural or art. Why? Redo the scan. Narrow the results to living moons and real moons. No, scrap that. Narrow it down to moons that have lunar authority and remain alive. Why? Why is it still 3? What is this, Columbina? Has the world lied to us? Or are you the one pulling the wool over our eyes?
So,
Yes, it would also explain
in the messages
the fact that she's.
So you're saying, if she could return by her own power alone, she would have done so long ago.
Yes, she certainly wouldn't leave it to. I've been giving this some thought, and I've come to believe that Luanatar might be an anchor that she left behind. As a sort of. This could also.
Sounds like the question is, what could they be?
Hello? Not only is Columbina alive, but she may well exist in a form unimaginable to us. I'm still unclear on the details, but she's done something truly inconceivable in the past. And the clue to what she's done lies in the moon and Tevat sky.
Truly amazing. Oh, I'm so delighted for her.
I'm sure we all feel the same. And I'm sure Columbina is ready to get back here and fight by our side.
I'll keep my calculations going and try to find some way of coordinating with her. But that's not an excuse for everyone else to slack off, okay? All of you had better keep trying to think of solutions.
How can the dead moon still live? And Luanatar.
It's hard to believe that's what will happen in the distant future.
Our authority is linked to the most fundamental rules of Tevat. I suppose it's no wonder that many would covet that power.
I didn't realize that when you said friends, you meant people who live down in Tevat. That's so lovely. I always wanted to go.
Have you?
Of course.
It's like the center of a whirlpool. Everything ultimately converges here, at the moment when Nibelung imprisoned us.
In that case, have you tried using any of those pathways that connect this space to the real world?
Sorry? What are those?
They're passages through which you can make small-scale changes to reality by using Kuvaki. Or am I the only one who can use those passages? Because part of my soul remains in reality.
Kuvaki. What is that?
You don't know? It's a unique kind of elemental energy found only in Nod-Krai, the land from which the moons are.
Oh, but there is.
What?
Could you show us some of this?
Okay.
Isn't that just your power?
What?
How cute.
Let alone it.
This is so
Columbina.
Yes.
You mean...
This sound, the 3 moons.
I know.
Even so, Nibelung constructed this realm specifically to no moon god.
What if...
Where do we even start? How are we supposed to figure out what we're meant to do to help Columbina?
Columbina? What do you...
If she really got to the beginning of time in there, how do you think she'd leave us a message? You don't think she...
Columbina...
Let's review. This is the She knows our personalities, our ways of doing things, even our unique strengths and abilities. So, if she Oh. Traveler, you once said that those golden ripples also appeared when Luanatar was born. What if Columbina left Luanatar here, not just as an anchor to the real world, but for some other purpose? If she is part of Columbina, and Columbina knows that I can see past events through her...
Oh, yeah!
Nefer, wait! If you're right about this, and you can really see past events through Luanatar, your eyes, they'll...
Oh, I know. Looking at Rerir's past in Conria was already enough of a strain on my eyes. It'll sure... But it's our only chance. This is the only way.
Boss.
We spoke about this.
But...
What's wrong? I'd be overjoyed if I were you. This day's come a lot earlier than either of us expected. I need to know you'll honor our agreement, Yehoda. Promise me.
Yes, Boss Neff.
Are you sure you don't want some time to think this through?
What is there to think through? I should have gone blind after our battle with Rerir. Frankly, it's almost criminal that I...
And if...
Oh, please. All right.
All done.
Good. Now give me some space. Come on then, little one. Show me what happened in the past.
Between the Trilunar Authority, Kuvaki, and the sole-surviving moon, the Frost Moon, I think I might know how to get back. But I will need my sister's help. Time to go talk.
It seems you have reached a decision. I'm all ears.
I hope it's not... Come on.
Have you figured? Tell us.
What? And how will you inform these future friends of your plans? You can't exactly leave oracles. Nothing can escape this place. And even if you found a way, what if they never find the message you...
No.
Come again?
They will find my message. I'm sure of it.
I'm not following. How exactly will you achieve this?
It's quite simple, really. First, I will leave my soul here.
I see it.
Your soul? You mean you're a divinity?
Yes. I once left a portion of my soul in the future. One so small that this prison barely noticed anything. In this very moment, she can resonate with my soul across time. When the time comes...
Just as gravity connects the...
Exactly, in a similar way. I can feel a connection to the soul fragment.
But how do you just leave your soul here? Is that even possible?
On my way here, I met an ordinary... Her body is long gone, but her soul remains. And before that...
So...
Still, even if your body can escape, would it not just be a lifeless husk without the soul inside? Wait, is that what you meant when you said you wouldn't leave alive?
Yes. I shall turn my body into Moonlight and pour it over Nod-Krai. That power shall protect the land and quietly blend into it, awaiting my soul's return in the future. However, I cannot do this on my strength alone. I would need your help to do this, so I'm humbly asking for your assistance.
Oh, dear sister, you need not be so formal. As I said before, we are but remnants of a bygone age. You, on the other hand, were born alone in that distant future. Don't forget, we are your sisters, your family.
Arya's right. Actually, now, I finally get to be the...
Kennen?
I'm sorry. I know this is a bold request. The Frost Moon is right.
Oh, I was just thinking you cannot, and for the three of if your plan can save them and save Nod-Krai, I will gladly give you all that I can. Besides, the three of us have been together since the day we were born. I could never abandon them to live on alone without them.
Kennen.
Still, I do have one question I would like to ask you before we proceed.
Certainly.
Why do you cover your eyes?
Yeah, I was curious about that too. But it seemed personal, so I didn't want to intrude.
I wish to hide.
I see. Perhaps that promise me this, Columbina. When you return I'm sure that you know this already, but that is your... Give me your hand, Columbina. Arya.
Okay.
All right.
We once were the songs sung for eternity, but now it is you who must continue to sing.
We were the messengers of madness and inspiration.
We are... Yes. We have transferred the authority over all three moons to Columbina Hyposelenia. From this moment on, she is the Tri-Lune Goddess, the one and only moon goddess of this world.
Thank you. Thank you, my sisters.
Now go.
Be aware that we cannot grant you the power of the three moons beyond these prison walls.
I understand.
Sisters, oh, my body. It feels...
Now that we have given up our power and authority, our bodies are merely mortal shells. This prison is dissolving them as we speak.
It's okay, Sonnet. The end must come for every god, just as it does for every human. That's all this is.
We have one final request. Could you, now that we have lost our powers? I doubt this space will seek to hold us further. It's just... we would...
Of course. Sonnet. Don't... I wish I could tell her not to give in to the abyss. not to be Don't forget. I'm so glad to have a big sister like you.
No, I'm okay.
It looks like this is goodbye, sisters.
Goodbye, Columbina.
Take care of this world in our stead.
I will. And now, it's time for me to bid. May it become the Moonlight. So this is why Nod-Krai was not. It only appeared after I poured my body out upon this land. And only this land. Kuvaki responds to me because it is me. My body, answering the call of my soul. And the golden energy I've encountered on my way here was, in fact, that very soul, which I am about to leave here to guide me. O power Trilune, eternal moonlight. I, Columbina Hyposelenia, lay aside my body. Let it be cast into the dark night to illuminate the. May it be a companion to all who dwell beneath the moon. Until the time comes for me to return home.
That was crazy! Were we even allowed to see that? Is anyone? Can you...
I see. Truly astounding. Or is the credit for this...
Surely you jest, Miss. I suspect we have Columbina to thank. There is all...
She chose, despite being separated by time and space.
We still don't even know.
We'll get you back.
Well, based on the information we now have.
Thanks to these the civilian pop.
Miss Androne.
So far, so good.
There's still a law.
Our plan is clear.
There's just no...
All right, we'll do our part too.
Yeah.
Albedo's theory says that elemental energy can dilute the light realm's power, but I'm no expert in building elemental defenses. Sounds like something out of the advanced elemental theory section of the library. Whew.
You seem quite troubled.
Well, yeah. I mean...
You were the
Eh, I could have been faking it through that whole meeting for all you know. Who's to say I'm not just a ball of nerves in a charming and gregarious package?
Oh gosh, really? I'm so sorry, I had no idea. Well, you're all the braver for it.
Still, I was much... things have never looked bleaker than they do now.
Oh, you think so? Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Teyvat has faced annihilation many times in the past.
Hey, don't get...
I disagree. Every human born in this world is special. We ain't...
In that case, this humble human being has a...
I thought you might.
I'm sure Alice, in her... Of course. Well, the thing is, these elemental defenses we're about to build, I don't think it's a question of if they'll fail, but when. Durin's findings from his patrols make it clear that Dottore, it's not realistic to completely stop him encroaching on the rest of Nod-Krai. If Miss Sandroni's calculations are correct, well, they're the closest thing to certainty we have in this situation, so anyway, it's up to us to...
Are you asking me to help you with...
No. I'd like you to... When he eventually...
Oh. Can I take it that you're triggering the terms...
Well, technically...
You're cashing it...
Well, yeah. The way things are...
Very well. The mages have heard the knights. To tell the truth, Alice and I had already discussed how we might help you all, so I didn't come empty.
This is... Wow.
It's been many long years since... Anyway, go now. May the angel's blessing deliver you safely to your destination.
Ah, you're here.
Sandroni! How are things going?
Glad you asked. You two are about to become the first people to lay eyes upon my masterpiece. Or should that be the first person and the first, specter?
Hey!
Whatever. Come, feast your eyes on this.
Wow! We've never seen something like this before!
This meter displays the progress of my formula. Currently, it's still making the most important connections. Once it's finished running, I'll deliver it right to your side. And then, we can finally bring Columbina back.
What do you mean?
Whatever. I'll share the data there.
Wow! Look at that!
About time. Anyway, I'm kinda...
Yes, Miss Moonchanter? What are you staring at?
You always address me in the strangest ways. Lady Moonchanter 1 minute, Miss Moonchanter the next.
Yes, and?
Nodisa.
Uh-huh. That's my name.
The point...
Meaning what?
That...
Is that...
Never! Wilma!
Paimon!
Just swinging back...
Don't worry.
And I give my... Ah, yes. All done. You're both in good shape.
You're welcome.
Paimon will keep an eye on her, don't you?
I'm glad to...
Sure thing!
Traveler, Paimon.
Flans!
Fairly well.
Ooh.
To be honest, I am concerned.
Seeing you get into the zone like this really puts Paimon at ease. Huh, Traveler?
I consider it an honor to have your trust. Rest well. I look forward to seeing you both in your element during the battle. Rest well.
Thankfully, Miss
Golden Flame, based on the situation.
Albedo! Durin!
Hello there.
Are you well rested?
That's good to hear. As per the plan, Albedo and I will be in as Dottore's...
We fought, I believe this...
Here they come. As we
Get ready, everyone.
Take your position. Let's begin.
I'm at the ready.
Go! Wipe out!
Nowhere to
Creatures of the night. Close your eyes. Another one. Fine. Got a present with your name on it. Observe. The night cometh.
your skull! Leave this place. With one heart, we pray. Can't hide the truth. The mystery unravels. These creatures cannot stand against us. Oh, fighting talk. Just don't let your guard down. That goes without saying. I'm hardly the risk taker in this group. Excuse me? Can't hide the truth. Seek within. With one heart, we pray. Leave this place. No more lies. Forest, protect us. By the frost moon of old. You poor lost lamb. The mystery unravels. It all adds up. With one heart, we pray. No more lies. Seek within. It all adds up.
Live! Moments of birth.
Decay! New life! Devouring claw! That was easier than I thought.
Naturally.
What do you mean? Is it because as created beings go,
Go! Bombs away!
By the frost moon of old. Forest, protect us.
People have always used fire to drive away wild beasts.
Wouldn't a lantern work just as well?
You read my mind, my dear friend. I was just about to say that.
All right then, dear friend. Bring the light!
With one heart, we pray. Oh, Forest, take my broken crown.
truth. How farcical.
Be silent. Beware the creatures of the night.
The deception ends here. It all adds up.
Wipe out!
Observe. Night falls.
You're looking well. I trust you've had a good couple of days.
Dottore.
It's actually a... And so, we are no longer... And in any case... The experiment begins. With the marrow of the three moons in my hand, behold the false moons fall!
Bombs away!
The mystery unravels. No more lies.
Did you
Can't hide the
honestly
truth.
think that would hit me?
For the everlasting forest. You poor lost lamb.
The night cometh.
Entropy. Like it's me.
Be silent.
Results of battle.
Observe.
Wipe out!
By the frost moon of old. Forest, protect us.
The deception ends here. No more lies.
Be silent. Observe. Oh. I've been moved inside another space. And it's sealed off. Looking at the structure of it, seems like Dottore intends to trap us here. There's no exit. Our endurance is about to be put to the test.
It all adds up. No more lies.
Good. Keep it up. I'm still collecting data. Entropy.
Water jet!
To me. Cannot face me.
It all adds up. Can't hide the truth.
Forest, protect us.
With the marrow of the three moons in my hand, Tell me, where will you try scurrying off to next?
You poor lost lamb. Looks like Dottore has opted for a divide and conquer strategy. But we will not allow him to triumph. Now, I shall pray for our victory.
Entropy bends to me.
Go!
Can't hide the truth. It all adds up.
Did you honestly think that would hit?
The mystery unravels.
What a joke!
Moon's remnant.
No more lies.
Leaving.
Can't hide the truth. It all adds up.
Outdone.
Bombs away!
Can't hide the truth.
Be annihilated, that which cannot stand against me.
What's this supposed to be? A knockoff version of the space Columbina got trapped in? There really is no way out. We'll see about that, Dottore.
Did you honor— My apologies. I had not intended to take your teammates from you. But you have a choice in the matter. Obey, and I can release them. An excellent deal, if you ask me. Won't you consider it?
Water jet! Water jet!
I'm aware you've been working on some little tricks to surprise me with, but it appears that none of them have come to fruition. My guess would be that you're trying to bring Columbina back. But then, where? I always found their friendship to be a curious phenomenon. Two highly incongruent personalities, and yet they share a deep connection. Speaking of Columbina, I once saw her as like a younger sister. We got along quite amicably while she was with the Fatui. But then one day she suddenly decided she would refuse to take part in any further experiments. To this day, I truly don't understand what I could have done to upset her so much. It's such a pity. I could have had a sister, a family. But alas, she grew to dislike me.
You're not fit to be family to her.
That I can't deny. So many people, all obsessed with playing out the same tired old dramas. This world is rotten to the core. And then there's you. You had every opportunity to reach the right conclusion. The thought of killing you off like this? But I maintain that I approached you in good faith, so I will offer you another chance. Will you work with me? You have until I count to 10 to make your choice. 1, 2, 3.
Not in a million years.
Huh? Sandrone, what a pleasant surprise. I didn't think you'd join us all the way up here.
You're as sick and twisted as ever. Don't fool yourself into thinking anyone's grateful for the chances you're offering them.
Sandrone, the formula hasn't finished running yet.
Funnily enough, I was just discussing a collaboration opportunity with the Traveler, and then I see you, who I must say is a...
Gone to waste?
I said that everyone would get one chance, and you've used yours to march right back into the lion's den. So yes, it's an utterly wasted opportunity.
And what makes you think I believe a word that comes out of your mouth?
I was planning on disposing of your little formula after wrapping up more urgent business here. But since you've taken the trouble of serving it to me on a silver platter, I can simply bring it forward in the schedule. Is this your life's work? This piece of trash? Your formula runs too slowly, Sandrone. You put your hope for success on others instead of fighting dirty. That is why you have failed. Now, whom should I slay first? Any volunteers? No one? How nice of you to leave the decision to me. Oh, how unexpected. Sandrone, any last words for me, comrade?
Is there anything you wish for?
Not really. But I've always known what I don't want. Go to hell, Dottore.
And now, you have failed. Now you see how fragile mechanical contraptions are. Just a gentle tap, and they fall to pieces. However keen of an inventor Sandrone may have been, her death spells the end of the formula that was running inside her body. Of course, I have to commend her for making it this far. As her colleague, I have to admire her stubborn tenacity. Now, it is time for you to take your place by my side. My count was interrupted, but the second chance I extended to you still stands. Once again, you are welcome to join me. By now, I'm sure you have gained a greater appreciation for the power and authority I wield. What is stopping you from embracing a new world of endless possibilities? Not in the mood to talk? As you wish. You seem less talkative than usual today. I'll change the topic to something more apropos. Sandrone was always like this, never trusting anyone, always so reluctant to share her research with them. Objectively speaking, she had her strengths. It is remarkable how she extracted and even optimized the world formula from so much data. But her inability to trust was her undoing. Had she allowed someone else to monitor or run the formula for her, you might still have a chance at victory even now. But regrettably, she was a stubborn fool. As much as it pains me, she had to go.
Dottore, maybe this is news to you, but people can change. Columbina surprised you when she escaped, and I think Sandrone would surprise you too.
Change?
You can twist the truth however you want, but I see it clear as day. You're the one who can't trust other people.
Is that how you see me? By this point, what can you hope to do about it? It is pointless to fight on. You've already lost.
Wrong. You can't win this, Dottore.
What?
My formula can get us 90% of the way. It will connect you to Columbina. Then, I will bring the formula's output to the Traveler's side. For the last 10%, do whatever it takes. Just bring the moon down.
I turn my body into moonlight and pour it over Nod-Krai. My soul, I leave here to inform my future friends. Lastly, I will hide the Trilune Authority within the Frost Moon. And when my body, soul, and authority are reunited, finally... It's been too long. I'm back. Stay focused on the battle, Traveler.
What a touching reunion. Though I personally find myself repulsed by the sight of weaklings huddled together for war. Now, you're quite finished patting yourselves on the back. Show me how long you can struggle before you drown.
Watch out, Columbina! He can manipulate space itself!
I know. Wait for the right moment. We'll strike together.
Bombs away! Yeah! Go! Yeah! Go!
you honestly think that would hit me? Enough! First, like an ant in my palm.
I grant you the new moon's blessing. The new moon shines upon you.
I am growing weary of...
It's over, Dottore! Time to pay for your hate!
No longer must the world cower in the cold night.
Close to the new world.
Our future! Let the moonlight dispel the darkness. Everlasting as the moon.
Only I shape the new world. Only I shape the new world. Only I.
Willfully blind. How can you be so satisfied with your fate?
This battle was never about fate. It's about friends, family, and the home you stole from them.
So dull. Only the weak rely on each other for comfort. You shall see. Once I transcend fate, you will be nothing but fodder for my grand experiment!
That will never happen. Today, the moon lights up this world once more!
This loathsome world.
No, this world is our home.
No, you're doing it wrong. The moon looks like this now.
What are you drawing, children?
The new moon, Mom. It looks different than before, doesn't it? Also... Can I go buy a sugar sculpture today? Please? Just one?
All right. I suppose today is a special day after all. Almost like a festival.
Extra, extra! Get the latest Nasha Express here! Post-disaster report! Nasha Town reborn beneath a new moon! The voyage begins today! The future looks bright thanks to the League. Want a copy?
I knew things would be different, but I didn't think that would include the moon.
They say a new moon goddess has been born.
A new moon goddess? Who's saying that? The Frost Moon Scions?
I guess so. I'm not too clued up on the details. As far as I'm concerned, the moon's still in the sky and it's business as usual. Hey, since we've come all this way, shall we grab ourselves a free meal while we're here?
Are you a convert now? Or are you just here for the free lunch?
Oh, come on. What does it matter? After everything we've all just been through? That smells good. All right, that's it. I'm hungry. Time to eat.
Come on! We gotta get there early, or there won't be any good spots left!
Shh, keep it down. This is a residential area. What if people are still sleeping? Why is it... It's okay. Paimon was pretty much awake anyway. It's been so long since we last had a chance to relax, huh? Feels like time is moving slower than usual. What about you? Did you rest well? Still winding down from everything that's happened? Or are you wondering how our friends are doing? Or is it about what Dotori said to you? Okay, if you say so. But don't push yourself, alright? Let Paimon know if you need to talk. What we just went through was... a lot. It's totally normal if you need some time to get back in your groove. Luanatar disappeared after Columbina came back. Still, but anyway, so... Chin up, Traveler. Hey! Don't poke... Paimon didn't think you'd mention it. You have no idea how... Well, if you really want to show Paimon your... Okay. Paimon's full now. Huh? Hey there, Traveler and Paimon. Good morning. Morning, Yehoda. Here... Oh, careful there. Yeah, shit. Well...
Try telling Boss Neff that. She's not exact...
Really?
Probably. I think things...
Paimon's with you.
All right. Life's... were you about to head out?
Yeah.
Some...
Please accept today's boon.
Are Paimon's eyes deceiving her, or...
Hello there.
So, and I know too? What are you talking about, Paimon? We're just here to help, duh.
In the wake of the disaster, it's all hands on deck. We responded to Lauma's request for support. At times like the...
And we're using eggs and heating tubes to make that... Enough! Did you hear that?
That's because it's true, I know. Proposal.
No. Well, that proposal got shot down quickly. I need something to get me through the hard times too, you know.
Mom!
Yes, dear. Go right ahead.
Excuse me. Could I... She helped us get...
Oops.
Shall we move to the open space near the center?
Thank you!
Aren't you?
You underestimate.
Not at all. I rarely come by Nosh. But you're much further.
You're not see. There is no question.
You say it like you would.
I am most. Sigh. That is precisely why.
I'm sure we all also agree that. Whatever.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
If you say so, but.
An admirable. We have the. Yeah. Quite a few.
You seem well.
I know no one. Well,
I'm sure you had it.
Wait, how'd you find out? Yeah, honestly.
Hey, looks like someone's taking the stage.
Can everyone see okay? Anyone need a boost?
You're taking the.
Well, it's not every.
Soak it up like a sponge.
Mr. Varka?
I can night.
Is he?
You'll have to figure.
It is my honor to host the opening ceremony.
This person.
We come here today.
All right.
Come on.
Nod-Krai is our home, the land we rely on for survival. And as we chart a course for the future.
Looks like we'll have more opportunity.
I'm sure you'll cope, Lady Moonchanter. Unfortunate.
It'll be all right. I thought you'd approve. Columbina's return. As for the frost, it is up to us.
I like the word. I'm just... The Frost Moon Scions should count themselves, but Nod-Krai's a big place. With all kinds...
Well... Unless...
For now.
What would make it?
Getting out.
Then maybe it's worth it.
All right.
Hey, you two!
Nefer was trying to.
Sorry, what?
Your conversations. Would you two care to join me for some tea?
Nicole?
Sadly not. I'm otherwise occupied right now, if it's any consolation. Let me say that how things appear on the surface, perhaps you'll feel better if you...
Okay? Has something happened?
No. Or... not yet, anyway.
Well, that's not ominous at all.
Not for the time. Just think of this.
Still, it's never gonna stop.
All right, fair point. I'll bear that in mind for next time.
Yeah.
Alice just informed the disruption caused by this disaster has made She plans to wait for things to stabilize, then reschedule her Mondstadt vacation plans. As for me, I agree with Hat Guy's perspective. This is a time when we have to remain. I did notice that the energy in Nod-Krai changed somewhat. It looks like I'll have to examine the connection. Just doing my duty. It's more or less second nature by now. Of course. To give you the full picture, I'd have to start with the substance from which angels were formed. Never mind. Paimon's right. Showing off my knowledge would be much more satisfying in person. By the way, they're quite similar.
Oh! So that's what kept our friends safe.
Indeed. We went to great lengths to make sure they were invisible to his eyes. Anyway, you should head to the docks.
You're here.
You're here too, Hat Guy!
No. I'm bound for Sumeru, and she for Fontaine. We just happened to cross paths at the harbor. Everything seems fine. Sandrone may have an abominable temper, but she's always been—
You always speak as if you know us inside out.
Maybe I'm just—
I certainly— Regardless, you have been a significant help in this matter.
I didn't do anything special. Sandrone's the one who completed a seemingly impossible formula and turned the tide of the entire battle. Even giving her—
Even we were unaware that Sandrone had— She managed to—
She probably— She always worked.
Well, that's why I'm traveling to Fontaine. She said that should she ever fail in— She also meant some of her personal effects, such as her notes, were left to me. However, there is one book among them that I'd like to leave in your care. I'll have someone deliver it. No. I was specifically warned not to tell. This is her last wish, and I will abide by it. I can only hope so, but none of us here can know for certain. I bade farewell to Columbine. She spent—
Oh, is she alright?
Sandrone's passing, but Columbine— She never used to act like this. Clearly, she has grown. Huh. Snezhnaya now realizes that the arrest warrant for Columbina was just a ploy by Dottore, who— I shall return. Columbina Hyposelenia's journey is— Oh, my ship is here. Traveler.
What are you still bumming around for? Isn't Columbina waiting for you? I thought today was the day you'd agreed with her. You're afraid you won't like the truth when you see it. Well, this is new.
Don't say that! Wouldn't you be if you were in this situation?
Fair point. But I'd say I have more experience facing up to— They say blood— No matter what, finding the truth is important. But more important still, at least, that's the life lesson I've learned from my— What? Now that Dottore's dead, maybe I regret— Either way, I'm going back to Sumeru. You should continue with your journey, as you've always—
So, what should we do now? If you want to explore— After all, it hasn't been all that long since we were last apart. Paimon should— But, if you can't make sense of something, feel better now? Alrighty. Columbina, we're here! Can't quite believe—
It's just, now that it's all over, I've decided to make some changes. But things are hopefully, by the time the next—
You'll do fine, Columbina! Paimon's sure—
You really think— I'm only teasing. I know that I have you to thank for pulling me back down to solid ground. It feels good to finally stand firm on the earth where I was born.
Oh, that's great!
Thank you. I'll make sure not to lose it this time. Well then, are you ready?
Ether, what happened to our spaceship back then? Why did you leave? It's time to learn the truth at last. I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Good. Then let me open the way for you.
Where does this look?
To our shared destination.
Huh?
Do you remember me? But while I was— The story of the time before I was born was in fact the story of my distant future. It's truly fascinating. But when I obtained the Trilunar Authority and returned— Yes, the great ruler of the firmament. The heavenly principles.
Wait, them? Why would they do that?
I don't know. Perhaps your ship contains something that is incompatible with Tef— Oh, did I pick a bad time to say this? Maybe I should—
Take me there.
Oh?
Whatever is hiding in that ship, no one else has the right to decide whether I should or shouldn't know about it. Not even the heavenly principles.
Very well. Then let's go. Rest assured, Paimon. We will. Traveler, after you. Thinking about this.
Yes.
Stories like... I don't believe...
Where am I?
This is the pathway I built between Teyvat and the Frost Moon. The moon is very far away from us, so it could be a long journey. After I obtained the Trilunar Authority, I unwittingly saw past events from many of my friends' lives. One was Lauma. She was so young when they chose her to be the Moon Chanter. From then on, the Frost Moon Scions looked to her to bring messages from their goddess. But, for better or worse, I had left Hisi Island before she was ever born. It was not until much, much later that she met me.
I think it's for the best. Because of the way things turned out, you had the opportunity to become friends.
You're right. In that sense, I think we were both very lucky. Oh, and about that mage, Nicole. I only recently learned that she has lived in Teyvat since the time of the Three Moon Sisters. The Moon Goddesses always had a good relationship with the angels. I suppose our friendship continues that tradition. And then, there's Sandrone. I never knew that much about her, beyond the fact that she was created by someone called the Lord Artificer. She, too, suffered for a long time before joining the Fatui. How I wish I could talk to her again. Even if only to hear her say nasty things to me. Also, I saw your sibling's story. I'm afraid I didn't see much. It seems that he rarely came to the surface, where the moonlight shines. But I did notice that back when you first set out on your journey, he would often appear nearby, gazing at you from afar with a guilty look in his eyes.
Ether...
Let us speak no more of the past. I probably shouldn't reveal so much about my friends. It's not my place. Let the moonlight carry us forth. We are very close now. After this, I'd like to bring some Kuhenki to the moon as well. If they're willing, of course.
What about your other friends? Will you bring them to visit too?
Certainly. But I'll need to tidy the place up first. This home hasn't received any guests in a long, long time. I remember writing something similar with you on Moonprayer Night. I believe it was called...
Dodoko's Whirligig.
Yes, that was it. You asked me if I was afraid to return to the moon, and I said that I was. The idea that I had gained something precious, only to lose it so quickly. That frightened me. But I'm not afraid anymore. Besides, this time, we're traveling together. We're here. Over there.
Our spaceship.
It's huge. I suppose that the moon is the only place one could hide it. It'll be all right.
Huh?
The way you feel in this moment, I went through it too, on Moonprayer Night. The door was right in front of me, but I struggled to find the courage to step through. Solitude for me once meant living a life in which even I was absent. Before I met you, that was the only life I knew. But that night, solitude meant throwing away the life I had gained after meeting all of you.
Columbina.
Go. Retrieve the part of your life that was once lost. Trust me, you will lose nothing by doing so. Look, Teyvat is right there. All of our friends are down there, waiting for us.
You're right. Thanks, Columbina.
Finished?
Yeah. Why did you take your eye mask off?
Well, since my return, I've decided to take more opportunities to see the world with my own eyes. Besides, I've always wondered how Teyvat looks from the moon.
And what do you think?
It's beautiful. I could spend a whole day here just gazing at it. What about you? What do you think of the truth you found? I haven't looked at another person's expression in a long time, but I think yours is saying it was neither good nor bad.
Keep this up, and it won't be long before you give Nefer a run for her money.
Oh, I don't think that's going to happen. I'm much more used to sensing what's going on around me with Kuvaki. I think I'll save my eyes for seeing special moments I really want to remember.
I read the spaceship's flight logs. I always assumed that this was my first time in Teyvat. I thought that Ether and I must have been hibernating in space for centuries on end. But the logs show that our spaceship flew over the skies of Teyvat once before. A long, long time ago.
Flew over? So you didn't land?
No. The ship barely came to a stop before flying on again. After that, it continued traveling through space for a long time. Some of the data is corrupted, but I suspect that it kept flying for thousands of years. It was only after that that the ship made a forced landing in Nod-Krai. When Ether found me, he came from outside the ship. Could this mean that he left the ship long before I did? Maybe even during our first pass over Teyvat?
Are you alright?
Yes. I can feel that the truth is coming together, one small piece at a time. I remember Ether telling me that when he first arrived in Conria, he could not recall the past. So this might be something that even he doesn't know.
Here, I made some space for you. Your mind must be racing, and this seems like the perfect place to relax and clear your head.
Oh, wait, there's one more thing.
What is it?
Wait here a moment. Hey, Columbina.
Is that a new outfit?
An old one, technically. It's been in a cabinet inside the ship this whole time. It's a matching pair with Ether's. He always liked this set more.
Huh. I don't think there's a huge difference.
Really?
Yes. It's still the same you. You're the same person, no matter what clothes you wear.
Only Columbina would make an observation like that.
Traveler, do you consider Teyvat your home?
Home is wherever Ether is. But then, after all the time I've spent here and everything I've been through, yes, I'd say it's my home.
Would you change your answer if Teyvat changed appearance? I mean, if the truth about Teyvat turned out to be different than what you thought.
I don't know. But I don't think so. The truth is not what matters most to me about Teyvat.
When I was first born, I longed for a home. And when you get something before you're mature enough to understand the world, you just take it at face value. I thought that a home was a transaction. You give me what I want, and I'll do the same for you. But you and your friends taught me what a true home should look like. You never asked for anything, yet you gave so generously to me.
That's because your friendship matters to us. It was worth it.
In the past, I thought that my birth in Nod-Krai must have been a mistake. But after journeying to the distant past where the story began, I realized that it was I who chose Nod-Krai to be my future home. Now, I am glad that I made that choice.
I'm sure your friends are just as glad.
In fact, I intend to make the same choice today as I did back then.
What do you mean?
Well, I've given the Eternal Moon's Marrow to Lauma, and the Iridescent Moon's Marrow to Arlecchino. And now, I shall return my Kuvaki to Nod-Krai again, that it may continue to protect my chosen home.
Wait, but what about your body?
Oh, are you worried that I'll disappear again? I won't. Not this time. The Frost Moon has now entered the fall sky, and I am the Tri-Lune Goddess. I am only returning to Nod-Krai the part of me that it needs. I am giving what I can, because my home is worth it. Oh, and I have something for you, too.
For me?
Yes. Come closer.
What was that?
I lifted some of the restrictions this world placed on you. I trust this will help in your future adventures.
My power. It feels like it's grown. I can use the elements more freely now. Thank you. This will be a great help.
You're welcome. I see you as family, and after everything you've done for me, In fact, no. It's not because I owe you. It's because you're worth it. Here, this flower is for you.
Isn't this a moon prayer blossom?
Yes. Don't worry. You will never see these flowers lose their color again. I'm finally discovering the joy of giving. How I wish I'd learned this sooner.
Hey, better late than never. What are you thinking about now?
Why don't you take a guess? You get 1 shot.
I don't think I'll get it in one guess, but I'm sure it's a happy thought.
That's kind of a sneaky answer. I can't say you got it wrong. Down into that, the moon seems so far away. I felt it might always lie beyond my reach. But on the moon, everything feels so close by. The haze that once enshrouded the skies has finally been dispersed. I feel like a traveler on a winter's night, starting a new chapter in my tale by the warmth of a bonfire. I don't have a lot of luggage, but I do have a lot of hope for the future.
Well, what's next?
Next? To start with, I want to stay here just a little longer. After that, let's return home and continue our journey.
These clothes bring back so many memories.
The journey goes on. For you, and for me. Like I said, this is not the end. I don't believe there has to be an ending. Oh, is that... In fact, I sensed the... I also recommend the Korolievsky troupe in Snezhnogrod. They give performances quite regularly. An entry was... Okay. It shall cast down its...
To Jean, acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. Ugh, this preamble is such a pain to write. It's probably high time we got rid of this acting business. I trust that Dern has updated you all on recent events. Hope we didn't worry you too much. The good news is, we managed to come together and put a stop to the Doctor's evil schemes. With that, I think it's safe to say that Nod-Krai is finally out of the woods. As for the Fatui, not counting the Damselette, aka the Moon Goddess, who has left their organization, we found ourselves allied in this instance with both the Knave and Marionette. May she rest in peace. As ever, we find ourselves better off for making friends rather than enemies. But until we can ascertain the Tsaritsa's true intentions, the future remains uncertain. In a short while... Wait... How am I meant to surprise everyone if I tell them in a letter that I'm heading home? That would be a huge waste. Okay, got it. I will begin sending the expeditionary team back home in waves. I'm sure they'll be able to answer any questions you still have. I hope they won't gloss over the details of my many heroic deeds. But if they do, I'm sure it'll be because they're just too exhausted from the long journey. I think of Mondstadt daily. Please give everyone my best regards. P.S. The honorary knight went above and beyond this time. Are there any other honors we can give her? I'll leave it with you. P.P.S. Please be extra nice to Klee for the foreseeable future. I cashed in on the last favor that the Hexen Circle owed us, so we need to earn some more goodwill. If there's any serious problems, feel free to stick me in solitary confinement when I get back. I'll do the time for her. Whew. And that, as they say, is all she wrote. End of an era. And with the moon shining down brighter than ever, I think everyone is going to sleep well tonight.